I'm Tong. I started using film about 1.5 years ago. My first film camera was a pinhole camera. It was a really simple one and it didn't turn out well. My first roll didn't turn out well, but it got me to use film even more. I like the surprise that it gives me every time I use my film camera, and especially when I send my film for developing. This one was my dad's camera and he passed it to me, and it still works after 20 years. Yeah, and I quite like. This was my Dyna Mini, and I really like this camera because it makes photos look very interesting, and I like taking photos with people with this camera because the color comes out really nice and the effects are really cool. It has a flash. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And this is my SLR. It has a solid build that is similar to DSLRs, and it's a very traditional kind of camera, and I really like the whole feel of it and the sound, and yeah, and I really like this camera a lot. It's a Idixa. It's 60 years old, from Germany. I like the whole process of loading my film camera after a roll is done, and getting excited over finishing the 36 shots that I'm given in the film and not knowing what I get after each shot. So actually I feel that you're more critical when you use film because you only get one chance and you don't know the results until you develop it. I think film also adds a more intimate relationship between you and your cameras and your photos, because with a digital camera you have unlimited shots at hardly at any cost at all, but with film you have 36 shots only, and they actually cost quite a bit compared to digital photography, and every time you take a shot you don't really know what you'll get, so you're actually more conscious and careful about your shots, and that way it really makes it more critical to every time you take your photos, and it makes it better that sometimes there's bad results and sometimes you get really good results, and sometimes not necessarily they are bad, and you find it more unique when you get like light leaks and accidental multiple exposures, weird framing, and really accidental shots, and I really like it because it shows a more intimate side of photography, being less of a perfect art. Okay, so I went to Japan using my film camera. It's a Idixa SLR, and I really like the shots that came out from the trip, and because it was interesting how warm the light was, and it really turned out well in the photos. Having a film camera when I go on a trip is also less stressful, I feel, because I only take one shot and I move on. So I think it's I prefer it a lot that I bring my SLR only when I go on trips. Yeah, and I really like the photos that turned out from it.